Alright, we kick it off with P2 being our first customer today. Come on. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's try again. Damn, my aim sucks with this plane. Okay, third time's the charm. Good, finally got him. He's Westland Whirlwind, which I'm flying right now, a folder aircraft in the British tech tree. Even worth your effort, should you research it, is our question for today. Oh, wait, let's kill this guy now. Damn, my aim really sucks with this plane, I haven't flown it in ages. Not to mention, this thing's ammo count is extremely low, so you really have to be thrifty with your ammo. Okay, let's go and finish him off. Good, finally, Toffee beat me up a bit. What's up guys, Phoenix here. So let me first show you the answer, and then I'll elaborate at the end. And then you will know whether to research it or not. But then just check out this thing, it's a yellow-orange fuselage, but how bricky it got. Alright, found a new advantage of Whirlwind. You won't be outclimbed by those B7 guys. Ah, damn, I wanted to get him on the head-on. Well, at least he missed as well. Okay, another head-on, this time I had Japanese fighter. And the same result. Okay, this time I will follow, since unlike a B7 I actually stand a chance against the opponent this time. Not sure why this guy thinks he can afford to get distracted. Okay, let's try to get him. Nice, but not quite done yet. Alright, I can follow him, no problem. Let's finish him off. Finally, got him. Man, these guys are really tricky to use, at least for me, even though they are centrally mounted. Okay, I found us a Corsair to dogfight at this time. Damn, I keep missing again. But this guy is doing a bit of a weird stuff here. Must be because he's being chased by another guy as well. Alright, let's try to get him this time. Nice, finally got him.
Yeah, boy.
So Whirlwind can somewhat keep up with less agile fighters. Alright, now it's time for a little reversal of roles. I found a Corsair above me, so let's see how Whirlwind deals with being jumped on from behind, from above. Alright, not very well. Or maybe I just dodged poorly, or maybe this guy did well to stay on my tail well behind me without overshooting. Regardless, I got shot down pretty much. Yeah, no way I'm doing anything to him anymore. Oh well, on to the next one then. A lot of enemies and almost nobody climbed. Okay, let's try to jump this BF-109 with my engines turned off for stealth. Good, I don't think he sees me. Ah, damn, I missed. But it's stealth, so maybe he didn't realize. Oh, nice one. But wait, why is my engine damaged? Was it that Mosquito's friendly fire? Let's check. Can see it. Either the damage was too low to register, or it was just that 109 exploding. All these guys are low. Well, that's perfect for me. Once again coming down with engines turned off. Let's try to get that key first. Ha! Very nice, very nice. Okay, next target. I think this guy doesn't even know I'm here yet. Okay, let's turn my engines back on so that I can stay close. Finished him off for good measure. Yeah, this guy was completely clueless, he was still attacking some ground targets. Alright, 2 more guys there, they seem to be clueless about my presence as well. Okay, let's try to get him. Lucky bastard got scot-free. I missed again. Okay, let's try to get this King Cobra instead. Well, should I be happy that I hit, or should I be angry that it didn't do shit? Stupid, his spark was Mark 1. Anyway, since they are not chasing me, I can afford to turn around and engage them again. Whoa, these guys are beating up each other pretty badly. Leave something for me, will ya? Okay, that I-16 will do. Is it the same guy as before? Oh, I keep missing. That's tough bullets for you. You gotta be very careful because I'm low on ammo already. Nice! Finally got the guy. Oh wait, shit, I only have 4 rounds left. But 4 kills in this plane isn't bad at all. Oh wait, crap, this guy's on my tail. Hope I'm faster than him. Okay, great, it seems like I'm not. Let's try some more. Maybe I can outdo him in terms of energy retention. Guy's quite greedy, huh? Well, shit, I'm screwed. I cannot outdo him in terms of energy retention at all. Well, yeah, nope. This sort of gentle turn works on some turn fighters, but apparently Stalinium planes are too supreme for this. Let's see, what about his climb rate? Can I do this maybe? So, why am I not surprised? I keep feeling as if this plane is Burman's XP50. I continue to end up right above everyone and have my pick of targets. For starters, that AR Cobra looks quite good. Ah, that guy is quite alert, he found out. Oh well, let's go for the LA5 then. He's lining it up just nicely. Oh man, I really couldn't tell whether this guy saw me or didn't. But, well, it seems like he did, but too late. So GG for him. Let me see whom to target next. That P39 and the Mk.I look quite tantalizing, and I have quite the advantage, just enough to get them. Let's try. Alright, let's try to energy trap that P39. Good, now I can go after him. Wait, that Mk.I is pretty close. Should I go for him? Okay, since P39 is flying away, let's try to dogfight that Mk.I. I'm curious which plane will come out on top. Alright, it's going quite well. Let's go. But wait, why does this engine sound strange somehow? Holy shit, that's why. There's another guy coming at me. Well, damn, I've made a big mistake. I shouldn't have let that P39 off. Must be the same guy. So, damn, now that was one costly mistake. Alright, one more battle and we started by sneaking up on someone again. Well, he noticed and dodged. Oh crap, LA5. Alright, a very smooth dodge. Oh, come on, one more time? Okay, let's try to get him. Rather than getting him, I should be happy he didn't get me. Alright, they are not chasing me. Let's see what to do here. Alright, let's go back and get them. Alright, seems like my boys are keeping them busy. Be there or here. Let me see. P51 or P63. Okay, King Cobra it is. Nice, poor guy didn't expect it at all. Let's see, what should I do next? Man, it's quite a wide selection I have here, and they are all low below me. Alright, P51-2, I choose you! Ah, this guy. He knew it was coming and he dodged well. Okay, let's run upwards from him, is what I thought, but this guy is not engaging me. Let's go back. Not sure what this guy is doing. He's trying to dodge or something. Ha! Not so easy, guy. Alright, we have one more P51 back there. There's also some B-25 there, but let some teammate of mine chase him instead. Why would I bother? Is what I thought, but P-51's down and there's nobody else here. Guess I have to chase that B-25 then. Well. Lavochkin fighter. Here I thought that this B-25 would be a fruitless round, but he led me to something precious, huh? Nice, very nice. Just as I felt that something was lacking a bit in this footage. Here we go, another fighter I can dogfight 101. Sweet. Alright, he's climbing up to get me. Okay, let's energy trap him then. Good. He can no longer keep up. Okay, gotta use the flaps. I need everything I have at my disposal to get him, since he's much better at turn fighting. Okay, got some hits, but not enough at all. Okay, let's see what he's doing. Okay, seems like I can get him. He's pretty slow. No, I think he's pitching up. Let's energy trap him once again, just in case. Yeah, sure enough, he did pitch up. Okay, he's running out of speed. I can attack him again. Nice, and now we are talking. Now this is what I needed to conclude this pop rally. Good. Alright guys, now it's finally time to learn the answer I have for you. But before we do that, let's quickly go through the various details of this plane, so that we know what we are talking about and so that you can just make your own answer before I tell you. It will be more valuable for you that way. So first, the armament. This plane has 4 20mm cannons mounted in the nose, so technically that gets rid of the convergence issue and raises accuracy, but I think those cannons, they seem to be a bit raised up, so not exactly parallel with the fuselage, but pointing slightly up by a few degrees, which is reasonable in a way, but if you're not used to it, it can be confusing. Anyway, you saw me, I had quite a few issues with aiming. The fact that you have only 240 rounds across all 4 cannons, so 60 rounds per gun, and the rate of fire is very high, makes it very easy to run out of ammo very quickly. And if you use stealth belts like I did, then it will be even trickier. Speaking of belts, the belts aren't very good. This is what the stealth belt looks like. And the other one comparable would probably be the tracer belt. Maybe universal, though it looks like the same shit more or less. Default 2. Actually, they are pretty much the same. 2 or 3 of them. So this is just his Parkos Mark 1 and not Mark 5, so we have worse belts. Unfortunate, but true. And we can't do anything about this. Aside from guns, we have some payload options which I will mention in a moment. Before that, let's mention survivability. So the good news is that we have some armor and bulletproof glass. The bad news is that this plane is very fragile anyway. You have seen at the very start I had those yellow and orange control surfaces from damage from some German pea-shooter machine gun. I'm pretty sure that was 7.7 on Junkers 88, and just this damage made this plane a total brick. Like, holy shit, that was probably the worst case of damage induced brickness I have ever seen in RRB. Aside from that, we have engine fire system, which is technically good, but in practice, if you get your engine damaged, it won't really matter much. And I'm pretty sure that at least once in this video I was set on fire right next to the engine, and so I couldn't even use the engine fire protection system. Like, what the hell, bro?
Fuck is this
It's
piece
completely
of
useless.
shit?
Now a quick foray into a test flight to give you a good look at agility again. First of all, the roll rate is pretty horrible. It gets better with higher speed, so let's accelerate. Alright, the roll rate is perhaps subtly better, though I'm not sure if it isn't my misconception, at higher speeds. Next, the turn rate is pretty decent for a heavy fighter. The elevator is doing its job properly. It gets even better with flaps, and what is nice is that you don't bleed too much speed with flaps, so the energy retention in the turn is pretty good, at least at this altitude. But if you use the landing flaps, then be careful, because when they are fully extended, they will rip instantly when you go at like 400 km per hour, and it probably will rip over 300 km per hour over time anyway. We have no air brake, and supposedly this fighter is more agile at low altitude. And I've heard that the sweet spot for its speed versus performance in terms of agility is somewhere between 300 and 500 km per hour. Well, it definitely is a brake at low speeds, and it's also a brake at high speeds. Maybe a bit more than 500 km per hour, but probably not that much. The acceleration isn't very good, and that's despite the fact that we are going on that altitude where its maximum speed was established, so supposedly the best it should be performing is here and now, but it isn't very much. But then again, it's just a 3.7 vehicle, so you don't have to expect too much from it. I have already mentioned the energy retention in turns. When it comes to energy retention in horizontal, let us take a look. It doesn't seem too bad. However, its energy retention in the vertical is, as you would expect of a heavy fighter, not very good at all. It's passable, I guess, but I don't really like it. And the last thing before I leave the test flight, remember that the red line for this plane is close to 700 km per hour, over 100 kilometers more, yeah, should be around now. I think it should break now. No? Will it make 700? Yeah, we made 700. Yeah, again, for extra clarity, we have the speed pointed out here in the stat sheet card. As I said, the top speed is close to 600 km per hour, and an additional 100 km per hour IAS will break the plane. In terms of economy, it's pretty good for rank 3, British 3, because you can see here the multipliers, which are better than on other rank 3 fighters. However, some of the British bombers have better multipliers. Adding to this the fact that its repair cost, while low, is among the ones that are higher on this rank. I wouldn't say that the economy of this vehicle is particularly great, though it's not necessarily bad either. Alright, then to summarize, this is a boom and zoom plane. You could consider it an energy fighter as well. It can dogfight to some extent with planes that are not turn fighters and that are not single engine Japanese bombers, since they are usually agile as hell. For RRB, you will usually do well with it, most likely, at least at your native 3.7 BR. It will be extremely easy to get kills at 2.7 because you will be flying 2-3 kilometers above all other enemy fighters. And if you get up tiered fully to 4.7, then you are going to be in big trouble because a lot of fighters will suddenly be able to catch up to you in terms of climb rate and altitude, and they will outspeed you very easily in level flight. If you want to take it into ground RB, well, I don't really recommend, but you can do this. You can carry 2 bombs with you, but mind that you will have to release them both at once, so you only get one opportunity to pick a target. And while you do have decent ground belts, remember that you have a very low ammo count, so it's extremely likely that you will run out of ammo very, very quickly. Alright, now it's time for the answer. Do I recommend this plane? Should you research it? My answer is, unless you have a lot of free time on your hands and you want to complete that British tree, don't do this, don't bother. This plane is just not worth it. For RRB, after you research Brigand, you should just go and research Hornet. It has a very similar playstyle to Whirlwind, but while it shares a few weaknesses and even makes them worse, such as its abysmal turn time, it is absolutely superior in many, many ways, having 3-4 times more ammo, being much faster, having much better climb rate. It's simply a whole different animal. As for ground RB, again, don't bother, just stay with Brigand, because again you have 3-4 times more ammo with better cannons, Mark 5 instead of Mark 1, and you have a much bigger payload. You can drop down bombs, at least thrice, and you can carry some rockets, though they are inaccurate as hell due to the width of the wings and where they are installed. But it's still a much better plane for ground pounding in ground RB compared to Whirlwind. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and see you until the next time.